Hey, what's up guys? Samuel here from Growth Over Status, and I had the opportunity to speak with David Ash from X Company. He's a senior developer, and we got to speak about the challenges that junior developers are facing, getting into the job market, and also some solutions that can make you more attractive to employers. So today, I'm going to be sharing 10 things that I learned that will be very beneficial for you. The first thing, number one, networking. Once you reach out to people on LinkedIn, connect with them, you always want to do a coffee and chat. You want to be able to reach out to them every 2 weeks so that you can still be fresh in their mind. By reaching out to them, you want to demonstrate that you're getting better in everything that you're doing. Second thing, you need to sell your values and you need to show the work that you're doing on a constant basis. So you're not sure what to build? Think about this. You got your portfolio ready, but you're not really sure if it looks good. That's the first place for you to start, rebuilding your portfolio. Next thing, you need to pick a project that you're really passionate about or something that you did best and just build it better. Whether it means adding a new technology to whatever you did. If you did something in React, try doing something in Vue, or just adding a new technology into it just to show that you're growing and you're improving. So tip number 4 is you learn faster by doing, and you get better as you continue to do. Saying things like, I built this, or this is what I'm currently working on, and I intend to add new technologies to this, makes you look like a good candidate for the job. Tip number 5 is referral. You can improve your chances of a referral by showing that you're a good developer. Once you connect with somebody on LinkedIn, you need to start establishing a relationship with them, meaning reaching out to them, meaning having a coffee and chat. Just getting to pick their brains up. Better yet, just asking for a phone call. Just build that rapport and just build that connection with them. Now, if somebody is vouching for you, that means they trust that you do your due diligence and they want to be confident with that referral. They want to know that you're actually improving on yourself, right? There has to be someone advocate for you or a salesperson in that company, which is where you get that referral, you build that relationship with them, and also just having someone who can have your back. 6 is credibility. If another dev works at a company, for instance, let's say John works at X company, and John is a really good developer, people like John and people also trust him. If John now refers a good candidate, for instance, let's say Cujo, who is a developer, now that credibility is now transferred to you. So now you just went from being a stranger, being risky, to getting your feet in the door because you utilize that referral system. 7 is branding. You need to put yourself out there. You need to brand yourself and just think of your value. Example of being able to brand yourself is just doing blog posts, talking, different videos, or like doing tutorials, going to meetups, doing project demos, or just showing or just sharing your experiences with other people will help you become better at branding yourself. Number 8, not knowing. It is perfectly okay to not know everything. We're not robots, we're not AI. So you cannot know everything. But remember that you always want to give up the signals and body language that you are ready to learn, that you are ready for the position that you're applying for. 9, creating values. You can create value because you're somebody who can figure things out. You're somebody who can brand yourself. You're somebody who can learn new skills. And once you do all that, you can start to deliver. Not just deliver on empty promises, but starting to over-deliver on things that you know you can do. Last but not least, number 10. Imagine the company has a baby and they're hiring for a babysitter. Now they already have a senior babysitter, but they're looking for an assistant babysitter. You need to understand that you're not going to know everything just like the senior babysitter. But once they're asking you questions, you don't want to give the impression like, well, I'm not really sure how to take care of the baby, but I can try. You look really dumb. You don't want to give up that kind of impression because that gives them an uncertainty that you're not ready for the position or you don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now, if the senior babysitter goes out, you want to be able to give them the assurance that, hey, the senior babysitter is out, but your baby is in good hands. I can take care of the baby. I can do what I need to, what needs to be done, pretty much. And the last thing that David told me was, you never want to be cocky or arrogant, you always want to be humble, and you always want to show that you're willing to learn and you're willing to put your best foot forward. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.